Next project is 7 Swords 00 series Gundam from Daban model. This unit was bought in a place called Union 8 on Jalan Raja Laut for 60 ringgit on July 2013. So now it's 2016. It has been almost 3 years. Now it's April 2016. So we have 4 plastic bags. Some of those like LEDs for the GN drive, if I'm not mistaken. That's what it is called. And this is the manual. About accessories, the big sword here. That's the 7 sword. Oops. 7 sword or 7 swords. Plural should be. It's going to be quite complicated. This is a unit not from Bandai but from Daban, which is a third-party company from China. You want anything pirated and you want to make it as cheap as possible, go to the world's factory, Earth's factory, which is China. But I think now Vietnam will be the next world's factory. All the accessories are the same except for the big sword. Let's go and see. It's the big sword. Got the normal version here, the 00 riser. The 00 riser or the cockpit thing or the fighter already seems like a big sword. This one is also from Daban model. It's not bad actually. So there are quite a number of runners. There's like the number is not important. This is the A double B's. It's outside armor, white colored ones. Outside armor, blue colored ones, which is the runner C. Double D's. E, F, double G, H, double H, I. There's no J, but there's a P, somewhat a double P maybe, which is only about the big piece is available. This one, the other GN sword slash gun is like only one, so they're not giving you another extra one, which I think is available. No, even double riser only has one. Yeah, one big gun. So yeah, then there's an R, which is I think is the big gun. There's some kind of wire. Yeah, it's a wire. Beam sabers. I don't know what this is. This is an S. It's a weird thing. It's definitely not a stand. It's too small. Polycaps. And this one is the unclassified ones. There are no alphabets to designate the runners. So, too bad. Oh, this is a Q. This is a Q. These ones are, there are no alphabets for it. the GN drives. What else? And not sure what do we have here. Come out wherever you are. Okay, stickers. These are from a third-party company from China, so the stickers I'm not going to apply it because it sucks. Yep, it's not like, the contrast is not good enough. If it's like a white sticker, it's just terrible because the white is not white enough. It's just hard to see. These are dry transfers, I think. Yeah, should be dry transfers. But these stickers are okay. These are, you can really see the stickers, whereas this one, the stickers here, the markings on a translucent sticker, they're terrible. I'm not gonna use this one. I think maybe no, I'm not gonna use it. No, not gonna use this. So that's it. Let's see you in the next video with the complete build. This is the head. It took me about 5 to 10 minutes to build. It's okay. Easy build. You might find that one of the antennas is a bit crooked. This one here. So it's not as straight as it can be. But never mind. This is a pirated model, a third-party model that's supposed to be cheap. So who cares? So this is the torso of the 7 Swords Gundam. The white part can come out quite easily, so fuck. And there goes the pilot. Pilot sits on the perch like so. Cover the whole thing. So there's no elaborate mechanism to like show the pilot. It's only this little tab here. It's open up and you see a white pilot in there, the white head. I didn't bother to like paint it because who gives a shit. You can't see the pilot anyway. So this is just a small little hatch. And once you put the head into it, it's even more difficult to open up the hatch. So the breast opens like so, and it's like that. So a bit of articulation. The hips or the torso, the abs here moves a bit like so and like so. And then there's a bit of crunch as well, or back, just a bit, not much. So there's some movement between the breast or torso and the abs. So yeah, impressive. And this is the back of the torso. Open it up and you see a LED. And this is the hatch. Put it in. And move it a bit to lock it. That's about it. Simple. And let's put the head into the neck. Yeah. Like so. And that's about it. And see, it's very difficult to access the hatch. Well, maybe with tweezers you can open it up easily. Ah, fuck, who gives a shit. Next up. So I finished the arm part, and you can see it here. Cool, eh? The problem that I have with this is, you look at these two places, it's supposed to be green in color. You're supposed to cover it with this, but it keeps on coming out, so you have to like put it in. permanently with a set it in place permanently with a super glue, because it keeps on popping out. So I couldn't be arsed with it, so I just leave it alone until one day I might want to like set it on permanently. So let's see the articulation of this fine looking arm. This is where it attaches to the torso, just in case you do not know. So it can bend like so, and bend this much like so. So it's like having like double elbow system, double elbow joints, but it's like blocked by this protrusion here. You'll be putting weapons here, yeah, to make it more stable. The wrist here moves, the blue part here that is like attached to the white part, it moves like so and like so. That's all. The blue part moves, and the wrist also moves, so quite a lot of articulation just for this small little part. And the hand moves up and down like so, like a Shaolin Kung Fu, or downwards. Okay, this is as much as it can go. Chicken fist. And the thumb is like an ordinary looking thumb. The index finger is just, you can move it around the knuckles, and the other fingers, the other 3 fingers, they are stuck together, but they can move around, around the knuckle joint. Shit. Fuck. So I hate doing all these things, these videos, and moving it around. God damn it. Look at this pose, or this grip. It's almost similar to how I grip my dick when I'm masturbating. Oh. So this is the arm. And this is the shoulder armor. Nothing spectacular about it. Can move a bit like so, and like can move until the back here into itself. So let's stick the shoulder pads or shoulder armor and the arms into the torso. So first up, put in the shoulder armor. Is there a satisfying click? No. I'm not sure whether it should be clicking into place or not. No idea. Okay, never mind. Just put in the arms to keep the shoulder armor in place, like so. Put this one in, and put this one in. Fuck. Aha, got it. So arms are finished. That means the shoulder armor is quite like flimsy. Let me go and see whether I can do anything about it or not. Well, it's supposed to actually lock into place, but it can just come out easily because the arms, the shoulder does not like go in further to stop it from coming out. So yeah, the shoulder armor can just pop out and be a bit flimsy and move around like so. So it's not so solid. So in the future they should make this like shoulder here a bit, can go in some more to stop the shoulder armor from moving about or popping out of its slot. So it's okay, I guess. So this is the completed leg, and it's different from the double O riser by way of this part, which is huge. It's an extra piece. This blue piece is huge, and there's something here which is I think you're supposed to hang a sword on it, small little dagger thingy. So it's quite cool. Let's see how it works in terms of articulation when you bend the knee. Just this part, the knee. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. You see it? It's like a double jointed knee. Yeah, 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 yeah. Again, yeah, 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 yeah. It's nice. I wish there was like some pistons to show off, you know, color the pistons a bit differently, like gold or yellow, not gold, gold or silver to show some pistons inside, but there are no pistons here. It's not the same as the ones in Zaku 2, if I'm not mistaken. I think Zaku 2 has a piston around the knee. It's cool. Again, this green stuff here, it comes out easily, so super glue it. And we have the foot here. The armor here can be moved up to make it easier to access, or to like move like so, yeah, or move like so, and it can do like this. Just the front part can move like this, can straighten and move up as well, up a bit, not much, just a bit. And it can move from side to side, like so, and like so. This is a broken foot, okay, just in case you do not know. And that's what it looks like underneath. So looks cool, this one opening like this, but I think it serves no purpose at all. It's quite tight around here, so this is the waist, and look at this, it broke for the side skirt. This is the peg that connects the pelvis to the side skirts. It's broken. There was no PVC here, so it's just plastic on plastic, and it was too like tight, and I tried to move it and it's broken. So I do not know how to fix it. I don't think I can fix it at all. So this is the pelvis. This is the laser beam thingies. You can move it like that, you can move it like that, so you can pick the laser beam sabers. You can take it out, put it back in, and I think that's about it. You can move like that in the back. So this is a TT Hongli, is it? No, this is a Daban model, okay? The plastic is soft, so that's why it can break. If this was a Bandai, then the plastic is hard, and it's harder for the Bandai plastic to break off or tear off like this. So do not worry when you're buying the original from Bandai. I've been like doing all these pirated Gundams for a long time, and the plastic, I know, is soft. You can actually cut through this thing using a new blade quite easily, so I don't need to actually use this tweezers to cut all these things. I can just directly cut off the plastic piece from the sprue or the runner. If it's a Bandai runner, then it's going to be difficult just using this hobby knife, even though it's super sharp. So don't worry about it. Bandai is good stuff. This one, Daban model or TT Hongli or whatever from China, the plastic is a bit soft, so that's why problems arise when you buy the not original stuff. So let's put them together. Oh yeah, one more thing. It's a cool thing. This thing here that connects the pelvis or the groin to the leg. or the hip. It can move up and down. I can't show you, but yeah, and it's independent of the other side. So the left and right is independent from each other. So cool beans. And this is good for if you want to display your Gundam on a stand. It's useless for a person who has no stand and you just want the Gundam to stand on a flat surface without kneeling or whatnot. So it's quite cool. This is a good technology. So let's put it together forever and ever. Hopefully it won't destroy. Nope, it did not break, thank God. And this one. Oh, it's quite easy actually. Cool beans. Cool. When you're playing with this, be careful cause the plastic that connects the legs to the groin, that also tends to like bend, what do you call that word, tear, becomes white, tends to like pull away and becomes soft and can break. And it happened to my RX-78-2, that part there. When you're playing around with it too much, if it's too tight, the connection, and it tends to happen with all these pirated Gundams, the connection between the plastic is a bit too tight, and especially for the areas which tends to like get moved around, like this part here, it would like, what's the fucking word? There's a word for it. Ah, fuck it, I do not know the word. So now's the time to put on the torso, or connect the belly button, belly part to the pelvis part. Okay, got it. Cool beans. Cool beans. See, you can move the, can go up and down this leg. Cool, eh? Yeah, cool. Cool beans. Let's put this back into the side skirt, like so. Let's see it. Let's pose this baby and let's make him squat by doing this. Whoosh. Okay, even the front part is like fell off. Yes. Hey. Hey. Let's squat this baby up like so and so. Ooh, look at that. Cool. It's squatting quite nicely and kinda nicely. It's okay, maybe. That's how squatty it can be. Let's put back the suspenders on this fella here, or the, what do you call this? Not samurai. Sumo wrestler suspender thingy, whatever, crotch protector, so you can really bend yourself. Cool beans. I think it works well without the side skirts. I think the side skirts actually has a function, which is there's a slot here to put the one of the 7 swords. So fuck. Oh, another cool pose. Ugh. Nice. Cool beans. So this is the backpack with the GN drives, 2 of them. Cool, 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 cool. And this is the hole that that connects to the back of the Exia. Yep, it's called an Exia, right? No, double riser. Yeah, double riser. So let's see, can it actually move much? Not really. It cannot move much at all. So supposed to. No, only this part here. This part here can move. Yeah, can do like so, and can, oh shit, it came out. Well, you might want to like super glue that part if you want it to like not come out like what happened. So like so. So it acts like a cloak in front of the shoulders. I think there was a sequence like this where the double riser wanted to fly away while facing the enemy or something like that. I think GN drives can be taken out quite easily. Oh shit! There's that LED inside, like so. Is the LED. As I said, should be super glued. Let's put it on this Gundam. A couple of videos ago I said that this small little hatch should be super glued as well, because it can come out quite easily while wanting to access the cockpit. So yeah, there are many parts where you should super glue it. So see, there are 3 slots here. Let's put it, or aligned it well straight, and just pop it in. The front part keeps on falling. The suspenders, this chastity belt keeps on falling. So put on top, put at the back.
Threat has been detected.
Yes. Okie dokie. Now it's the double O riser with larger kneecaps to protect it, because he's a big ass footballer with shoulder pads. Yeah, why do American footballers, they have all this like protection for the shoulders and whatnot, and they're getting brain damage from it, from hitting things or human beings. And that's the double riser. So we want to like make it like a cloak. I got big breasts. Cool. Yep, cool. A bit front heavy, unfortunately, like all big breasted women are, which is a good thing, I think. I mean, big breast is good, but front heavy is terrible for the women's back, unfortunately. So I'm going to do some super gluing. This part here, glue. Maybe this part here, glue. Just glue whatever that needs gluing now. The 2 big weapons have been put together, and they are called the GN Buster Sword 2 and the GN Sword 2 Blaster. So one's a blaster, one's a sword. GN Buster Sword, GN Sword Blaster. Buster and Blaster. So cool. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. And this is what it looks like. First, let's take out the blaster. Stuck to this part here. This is the connector, which is bloody hell stuck in there. Already connected, and I'm supposed to put the GN drive really inside. This is protruding out already, but it's very difficult to push it inside. Very difficult. So this blaster looks like so. Can move the handles here. It comes a sword as well, something like a sword. And this one can connect to this part of the hand. There's a hole here. You can see the slot here. Yeah, it's to connect to this one. So let's go and try and see it in blaster mode or shooting stance with both hands. No, only one hand. So there are two places where you can grab onto. This handle, which it comes out easily, and this handle here. This one is the other connector. Well, I have trouble actually putting the slot here into this one, but the manual says to use the grip, the predestined, molded and unchangeable digits in grab form. But this one here can't be used, the one with the free moving digits. So, and even this thing here, this is supposed to be attached to this hole here. This is not a poly cap, this is real plastic, so it's very difficult to slot it in. So I'm not going to try because it will stress the plastic and the plastic will break. So wish this one was a poly cap, this hole here. So it's nigh impossible to push it into place. So I'm not going to try and pose with all these weapons. I only want it on the GN drives, so too bad. There's actually another peg here, so you can peg to the back of the arm, and it's hard to like make the digits go around the blaster handle at the same time pegging it into the hole at the back of the arm. So design wise it's a bit difficult to handle. So that's the blaster, and theoretically you can actually hold it like a sword too. Let's take out the buster sword like so. The connector, this is not a separate piece, but it's just this small little peg here which you can close and it will be like gone, or you can open it again so you can peg into the GN drive. Okay, this is a cool little thing. So there's a hole here for the GN drive to like pass through, so that it can stick to the GN drive holder. Let's see, let's put it into its place or into a more smaller form like so. This one is something like the L frame, what's that called, the ashtray L frame, the blue ashtray thing where it can turn into a Gatling gun thing, Gatling gun crossbow thing, or can be something else, which is like the red one, the red ashtray. So it's a huge thing. So it's cool, very cool indeed, quite heavy too. There's a place where you can put the LED, which is here. You open it up, but I find that it was very hard to put in the LED. I needed to shave the LED because it can't fit in at all. So there's some issues there. And let's turn it into a sword. It's quite easy. Just open this part up and this part up, push it down until the hole here, which is empty, comes out like so, and that's a sword. And good luck in making the 00 Riser Gundam in holding this thing. This is quite heavy. And there's also another version. Instead of holding it with one hand, you can make it hold. You can like have it like so. Yeah. Because the arm has a hole at the back of the arm, you can like hold it like so. There will be two handles. One is to like grab it with a handle here, and another peg it through here. So I'm going to do that. Firstly, you can see there's this little handle, so just stick it out, and that's where you'll be holding it with your hand. And this one, if you think it's blocking the way, I think this is essential, right? Instead of just pegging this thing into the double riser area, not sure. Let's see. Ah, yes. This one is very essential. This one is to peg the back of the arm here. There's a hole there. The hole here. Yep, it's pegged into this thing here. So what it can do is it can change its appearance by, let's close this thing. Yeah, push it in and just do like so. You see the green things? I think that will light up. No,
Threat has been detected.
so just like that. It's very simple. And you see there are translucent parts in here, here, 5 of them, and you press the button and it will shine. There will be a light going through it. So that's the gimmick. It's nothing much, nothing special. It's just an oversized sword. It's just as tall, taller than the 00 Gundam. So these are the extra weapons of the 00 Riser 7 sword variant, and I think the 7 sword name comes from the 7 pieces of swords, which is this big blade here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Of course, this is welded together or stuck together, and this one is not a sword, so that's a giant blaster. So 7 of these weapons. You can see in the background that's a 00 Riser, whereas the Gundam in the foreground is the 7 swords. You can compare the knees. The knees here are very different on a 00 Riser compared to the 7 swords. 7 swords is a bit larger and more Gundam-like, whereas the one on the 00 Riser, that's not like any typical Gundam, because normally mobile suits and Gundams, they have a protruding or extra large kneecap, and that's the only difference between it and the 7 sword Gundam. You can safely say, besides the beam sabers, all the other weapons found on the 7 swords, like all these here, is completely different from the ones that's supplied to the 00 Riser Gundam, but they do look similar. Okay, similar but different. Similar as in similar in design, but different in length. Let's look at this one already done, the big Buster, something like a Buster Gen sword, the big gun. I'm not going to do that. This one here is different in length to the one found on the 00 Riser. You can see this side by side comparison. The 00 Riser has 2 identical long swords, aka, I don't know what it's called, but it's a long thing that doubles as a gun as well, or laser blaster. So this one you can remove the tip here, and there's supposed to be a wire that attaches to the both ends, which has been separated to simulate some kind of projectile weapon that can come back together quite easily via the wire. It's just a normal type of wire with a metal inside, coated with some kind of plastic. It does not fit well into the holes, not at all, so too bad. It's very difficult to fit them inside the holes here. So it's like a sword, but it's also a gun, so it's the same old shit, same as the ones on a double O riser. The long ones also can become a gun. So so design is all the same. So turn it back to a sword. This one here is also the same shit, but it's much longer compared to the one supplied to the double O riser. Very much longer. So this one, it might be the true long sword. There are two handles. One is here, so you can handle it with two hands, and of course again it becomes a gun. Lastly, oh yeah, haven't even compared it with the gun that the double O riser is. Oh fuck, I mean, oh no, it's holding. Let's see which one is longer. Nope. The double O riser has a shorter sword compared to this thing. This one is the longest. Then we have this one. Two of these can be can be held by the 7 swords through here. So it's a double bladed scimitar. I'm not sure what it's called, and it's not the same as the one here. It's not the same. This one is totally different from this one. The design, that is totally different. As I said earlier, looks the same but different in design. That's what the Thai people love to say, same but different. It's also another metaphor for penises. It's the same but different. So let's go and separate it and put it on the Gundam. There you have the Gundam 7 sword. So there are pegs here. You can put it on the side like so. And of course this one also can be put in like so. But if you do not want to put it on the GN drives, you can take out this part here and take out this gray part here. And there's a peg here for the Gundam 7 sword to hold on to. So he's got like 2 weapons, yeah, of the same type. So it's something like let me see, what kind of character has this type of weapon? Nah, I do not know. I do not know at all. So let's see. Let's mount all the weapons on this 7 sword Gundam. In my earlier videos, I told you that the side skirt here has broken off. The, what do you call that, ball joint or something. So I super glued left side skirt armor to the left abdominal armor, the red part here, so it's a bit higher than this one. Yeah, this armor is a bit higher than this one, so too bad. And these gray pieces, they are for putting your weapons on, like this one here, this retractable sword thingy. Let's put it on like so. This very long sword, let's put it on like so. It's like a 7 samurai with 7 swords. Ooh. Ah, shit. Put it back inside. Ah. Yeah. Okie dokie. Yeah. I think it's better to like super glue the front suspender to the main frame, not main frame, to the inner frame. So got it? Yep, got it. Next up, the scimitars, I think it's called. Yeah, holes here, so it's to the knees. Yeah. Yep, easy peasy. Let's take this one out. Maybe I'll just like leave this part on, but it's quite ugly actually. This one is like, it's not complete. You can see all the plastic grooves. They should have designed it differently. So let's take it out, and I don't need to take out the handle, I don't want to. So let's put it on. Nice. What about the big guns? Big guns, this big weapon here, this buster sword, is easy because the peg is here. So just stick it to the GN drive. But this one is a stubborn old gun thing. Stubborn as hell. It's going to be difficult to put it on. How do you put this? I think it's like this, and yeah, like so. Okie dokie. Success is sweet when you drink sake with your success. And I'm not gonna bother with the beam sabers because so that's it. The 7 swords Gundam. Cool beans. And the bull riser. Cool beans. And I'm maybe gonna put the dry transfers or some stuff just to give it a bit more marking, because it looks plain, like a plain Jane. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I have finished putting the stickers and also the dry transfers on the Gundam kit. I've used all the stickers except for this Zoro mask cover. Yep, I still have to save this because of the mask cover. Put it back in the box, and that's the baby. Baby, baby, baby. That's what it looks like when it's all deckled up. I wish I have a roller or Lazy Susan that is smaller and not a huge one from my dinner table. And also it has been panel lined. Yes, almost forgot about that. So that's one. This is the super long sword, deckled as well. Here you can see the dry transfers are very contrasting from the blue plastic, so I like dry transfers. And as usual, as I suspected, the stickers are terrible and it's not contrasting well. It's just quite ugly because of the square, because of the extra plastic. It's terrible. Beam saber is also deckled. This small little thing here, don't know whether you can see it or not. I guess not. Fuck it. Then Buster, what does it say? Buster, wait, what does it say? GN Sword Blaster. Yep. Not many decals at all. Yep, not many decals at all. This is a bit. And this is a GN drive. And did I say that it's quite cool that there's a switch here? If you do not want the GN drive to sloop down, you have to like switch it and it can go down. Yeah. And if you don't want it to go down all the way, the switch, you push it like this, will make it like, oh, can't. Then you switch it down here, push the switch until here, and you can go down. It's quite cool. I like that. I like that a lot. You should implement this more often in all these kits. This is a small detachable pool sword. And scimitar, decals here, dry transfers here. The real scimitar is actually this thing here. And it's like coming out, only one has issues with this. This one is okay, but this one I think can be remedied with super glue, because this plastic does not like connect well. Terrible. And now this is me with the unit here. Yeah. Let's put it into its former. Oh, almost forgot. Damn. The what do you call this big sword? Yeah. Deckled, stickered, and ready to fuck. I mean, go. Let's see. Let's put on the put the beam sabers first. Beam sabers at the back. Don't stick in the wrong place. It might be the wrong hole, aka the anus or anus, not the vagina. Shit, I should not say all these things. This is a PG-13 video. Kids might be watching this. And if you're a girl and you're cute and you're 17 years old, contact me. Facebook, yeah. Okay, the GN drives, so stick it at the back. I'll stick it in, that's what she said. Let's push it in, that's what she said as well. I didn't say anything, I was just a very nervous person. Thinking whether I'm raping this minor or not. Fuck, I shouldn't say that. This is a joke, this is a lot of jokes, okay? I'm not serious. Next, spray his arms, like so. And small sword, stick it maybe here. Yeah, long sword, very long. Fuck man, it's as long as my teeth. Put it here. And what else? I think that's about it. The one short, one long scimitars. And don't bother to put this one back. I don't care. So actually, I just take out this one. So put it next to the kneecaps, like so, like so. Easy peasy. And the big mamas. Shit. This one is easy. Take out the tab, which is this one here. Stick it to the. Have to push it out a bit, exposing a hole here just for the GN drive, because if not, the GN drive will be blocking the way. And did I tell you that it's very difficult for these hands to, like, there's a hole in the hand, right? And I even have this one. This one is specifically for holding stuff. It's very difficult to, like, this peg here, it's hard for it to enter all these holes. So design issues, I guess, who knows. And next up, the Buster gun, I think it's called. Who knows? Who bloody knows? I do not know. There's a special connector here, only for the sword. Shit. Push this gen drive a bit further downwards. Shit. Push the peg down so it can go down, and push it in. Fuck. And that's about it. That's how you put together the finished product or kit. Just imagine there's a Lazy Susan below this Gundam. And that's about it. Finished! Yay! And for comparison, that's the Gundam Riser. Oh yeah, there's more stickers here. Forgot about it. Only one sticker was not used, and also the eyes. So you can choose either for the eyes to be able to light up because of the generator, or you can just there's a lot of choices that you can take when building your kit. It's either friendly with the lighting system or not friendly with the lighting system in regards to the eyes, the whatever, the GN drives that's supposed to light up. So cool beans, very nice. A lot of accessories that you can put on the Gundam, which is very important. Not normally, I must tell all these toy designers that if they have accessories like weapons and whatnot, you actually get extra points when you design your weapons to be stored in the Gundam or in the robot. Either you have to transform the weapons into something else and you can slide it in. You get extra points in terms of design, and also you actually increase the imagination of the child who plays with it. Instead of putting the accessory somewhere else, you can just plug it into your Gundam, which is always a good thing and a perfect thumbs up from me. So I like this kit. It's very, very nice, bulky, and it looks like a samurai actually. A lovely looking samurai girl. Sayonara.